welcome to Varnum Field. We have a great division matchup between the Bath Sturgeons and the Lincoln County Cardinals. Today's matchup features the second and third place team in the Coastal Division. Bath 6-3, Lincoln County 5-4. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. We'll have a great matchup between one of the best hitting teams in the league and one of the best pitchers in the league. We'll be right back.
Hunter Crocker, number 12, Edgecombe, Maine.
Elias Atkins, number 2, Lewiston, Maine.
Jacob Wilson, number 4, Trenton, New Jersey.
Cameron Crocker, number 24, Edgecombe, Maine. Tyler Bailey, number 7, Augusta, Maine.
Julian Aponte, number 11, Southport.
Darius Pierpont, number 3, from Union.
Jimmy Davis, number 0, Wiscasset.
Joshua Dowdy, number 5, Woolwich. Josh Meyer, number 25, Topsom.
Gabe Morrison, number 15, from Bath, Maine. Logan Orr, number 27, Wiscasset, Maine.
Jake Tidd, number 34, Hodgson, Maine.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Varnum Field. We'll go through the starting lineups. First, for the home team, Bath Sturgeons starting leading off, Aaron Barrett in right field. Batting second, Chris Brady in center field. Ryan Cheney batting third, playing third base. Wade Hunt in the cleanup spot at shortstop. Adam Utzler in second base. He's batting fifth. John Marquise is batting sixth at first base. Brenton Cahill is batting seventh in left field. Gus McGee batting eighth as a designated hitter. Batting ninth is Bradley Drake. Batting 10th is Randy Hinckley catching. Next for the Lincoln County Cardinals, leading off Jackson Murray playing shortstop. Batting second, Caleb Harvey in right field. Pitching, batting third is Tyler Bailey. Fourth is Gabe Morrison playing first base. Batting fifth, Hunter Crocker catching. Batting sixth, Jim Davis at third base. Batting seventh, Cameron Crocker, the extra hitter. Batting eighth, Julian Aponte, second base. Batting ninth, Jake Tidd, the extra hitter. Batting 10th, Joshua Dowdy. And batting 11th, Elias Atkins playing center field. This game features one of the best hitting teams in the Pine Tree League, the Sturgeons, who bat .348 as a team. Pretty impressive. The Cardinals not far behind, batting .325. Pretty similar numbers in terms of team stats. Sturgeons dominating the hitting categories, and the Cardinals feature one of the best pitchers in the Pine Tree League, Tyler Bailey, who is starting on the mound for them in this one. Two more pitches, and then catcher will throw it down to second base, and this game will get underway here at Varnum Field. On the mound today for the Sturgeons, Josh Logan, who's had a good season so far. He is 3-1 with a 4.50 ERA, 2.11 WHIP, 28 innings pitched. He has allowed 36 hits, 23 runs, 14 of them earned, and he also has 26 Ks this season. It's that pitch right down the middle for a strike. 1-1 count. So that ball's hit hardly to shortstop. Shortstop fields it, throws to first, and that's a little too high off the first baseman's glove, and the runner will be safe as the shortstop Wade Hunt His throw just a little bit too high. First baseman John Marquise wasn't able to squeeze it as the first batter for the Cardinals is on base. Jackson Murray with a sharp hit to shortstop as things are underway. Murray gets his lead. Logan throws as that ball's hit. First pitch swinging. Sturgeons try to field it at second base. Bobbled. He'll go to make the throw at first. That's an error. 2 errors on the play as the runner will advance to third base. Now we have runners on the corner here in the top of the first inning. First and third, no outs. As 2 errors put the Sturgeons in danger early. It's Caleb Harvey right there, swinging at the first pitch. Sharp ground ball. The second base wasn't able to field it cleanly, bobbles it. And then the throw a little too low. The pick not able to be picked as runners around corners now for the number 3 hitter, Tyler Bailey. As Bailey digs in. This runner goes to second base, tries to steal, no throw will be made. It's now 2 runners in scoring position with no outs. Cardinals looking to get on the board early. As that ball's hit. High fly ball, runner at third will tag, and he will be up at home. As the runner from second tries to advance to third, the throw is on time and he's out. A great throw right there by the second baseman. As Ryan Cheney right there at third base able to make the play. It was a great defensive play right there as the throw is on target. That first pitch in there for a strike. Swing and miss for Gabe Morrison. As Lincoln County Cardinals lead 1-0 here in the top of the first. 2 outs on a double play. Unique double play. As that ball's hit hard, that will get caught by the left fielder there in left field. As the inning will end, but Lincoln County Cardinals strike first. They lead 1-0. Bottom of the first inning up next. Welcome back. Bottom of the first inning about to take place. Kennebec Sturgeons up to bat. First through 3 batters. We got Barrett, Brady, and Cheney. So they'll look to get on the board as the Cardinals find a way to pick up a run without getting a hit, as 2 errors committed by the Sturgeons on the defensive side lead to a run coming in early. As this infield will play a little differently, especially with the rain. Not raining here, but very, very light sprinkle, making the grass a little wet. That ball kind of catch in the infield and slow down, so it makes it hard to make a read on the pace of the baseball when it's hitting the infield. As Tyler Bailey takes the mound for the Cardinals, one of the best pitchers, if not the best pitcher so far in the Pine Tree League. He has a 1-1 record, a 1.78 ERA, a 1.42 WHIP, and 25.1 innings pitched. He's allowed 22 hits, only 6 runs, 5 of them earned. He leads the league in strikeouts with 35, and he's walked 12 as that first pitch is in there for a strike. So things are underway. As that's outside, 1-1. It's 2-1 count here for Barrett. As the Sturgeons team second in the league in home runs with 3. This team has a lot of extra base hits. As that ball's inside, good eye as the first batter is on base for the Sturgeons. Now digging in is Chris Brady. His third in the Pine Tree League in hits with 14. Trailing behind Gabe Morrison on the Cardinals and Ryan Cheney, third baseman for the Sturgeons. As that's a pass ball as the runner will advance to second. Now runner in scoring position for the Sturgeons. Brady's also third in the league in stolen bases, so if he can get on base, he is also a threat. With this runner in scoring position, they'll look to take advantage of his bat. Try to poke in a run. As that ball connected, hit opposite field, right on the line, close to it, as that will go foul. Very close to an extra base hit right there by Brady. Waited on that pitch, drove it opposite field. That ball looked like it was close, as the Cardinals catch a break right there. A 2-2 count, or 2-1 count. Bailey fires. That ball's chopped to the shortstop. He makes a play out at first base. Good play right there by Jackson Murray. There's now one out. Runner on second advances to third. It's Ryan Cheney, the third baseman. As that ball is dug out, Tyler Bailey fields it, throws to first. Out number 2 is made. Good job right there by Tyler Bailey to look that runner back at third base. Make the throw to first. Now 2 outs. And an opportunity to drive in and run, potentially by a sacrifice, is eliminated. Cardinals get a significant out right there. Hunt hits it to the third baseman. Davis gets up, makes a throw. As the throw is not there, off target, they'll get past the first baseman. It's a short, slow ground ball. Brings in a runner for the Sturgeons on the throwing error by Davis at third base. As now we have a 1-1 game here in the bottom of the first inning. 2 outs. As that was a big play right there. Wade Hunt, first in the league in batting average. Bailey gets him to ground out. Costly error there, brings in a run. There's Tyler Bailey's first pitch high. Ball 1. Second pitch in there, swing and a miss for a strike. 1-1 count. Wade Hunt gets his lead at second base as Usler grounds back to Tyler Bailey, bobbles it but fields it, makes a throw to first base, and out number 3. Bailey gets out of the inning, not without allowing a run though on another error. 3 errors here in the first inning by both teams combined. So we'll be back for the top of the second inning. Welcome back to Varnum Field. About to start the top of the second inning as we have a tie ball game. Both teams bringing in a run in the first inning. Is now digging in for the Cardinals. Number 12, Hunter Crocker, who's the catcher. His last broadcast I was on, Crocker sent one over the center field fence for a home run. He'll look to do the same here. His first pitch is ripped over the left fielder's head. That will go over the fence. Home run. Nope. As they'll stop that, and that ball snuck underneath the fence. As we couldn't tell right there. It looked like it had the distance, but then I thought it was going to be a little short. Initial reaction was a home run, but that ball rolled under the left field fence. It will be a double, though. That ball was smoked first pitch. Wish we could check the exit velo on that one. As first pitch swinging, no outs. First batter on second base in scoring position. Logan fires. First pitch swung at. That'll be in foul ground. Third baseman Cheney looking to make a play. And he'll, as that ball was out of play. And that runner will go back to second base. There is an out of play line here on the field as that catch was made out of play even though it was caught. That won't count as an out. Runner will go back to second base. First pitch swinging. Fouled off. 0-1 count here for Jim Davis, the third baseman, who we've seen make an impact on the bats in this season. Second pitch swung at, lunging at, as that's fouled off. Been impressed by Crocker's power in the 3 games that I've called this year. Every single ball that's been ripped has had distance on it. As that pitch will be in for strike 3. Logan gets a good out there. 1 down. Now digging in Cameron Crocker, the extra hitter, batting 7th today. It's a wild pitch will advance the runner to the third base, still with 1 out. Chance for a sacrifice to score a run here for Cameron Crocker. It's Cameron Crocker this season batting .292. That pitch in there high and tight. It's got a 2-2 count. Good at bat here for Cameron Crocker, which is what you need with a runner in scoring position for a chance to score. Got to find the right pitches. Here's the pitch. That ball hit off the end of the bat. Short squibbler to the pitcher. He'll turn around and fire to first base. Hunter Crocker will have to go back to third. Almost got himself in a pickle there, but no advancement there. Smart base running not to go after the pitcher threw it to first base. Runner remain on third. Now Julian Apont will dig in for the Cardinals. He's batting .333 this year. On base percentage of .448. He's had 24 at-bats this year in 9 games. So that first pitch in there for a strike down the middle. Second pitch in there for a strike. That pitch a little too high. Good stick there by the catcher. Made it look like a strike. As Julian Apont stays alive. 2-strike pitch. Low. As Julian Apont seeing some pitches here. Trying to work the count. 4 RBIs on the season for him. That was a full count, ball 3. That pitch fouled off. As a punt, we'll see another one. That's something we saw the Cardinals struggle with early in the season. They have been getting better at seeing pitches at the plate, working the count. Their 5-4 record, even though it is one game above 500 when you start the season 0-3 and win 5 of your next 6, that's pretty impressive. As the Cardinals have put themselves in position to be atop the standings. As that ball is off the pitcher, Logan, as a punt, will be in safely at first base. Hunter Crocker will score, 2-1 Cardinals. As that ball was smoked off the ground, hit the pitcher. Logan couldn't locate it. His runner will be safe at first and at home plate. 2-1 game here with 2 outs. As that was ripped by Julian Apont, just right back at the pitcher. Might have helped him reach first base safely though. It's now 2 outs with Jake Tidd up to bat. Apont steals. He is up safely at second base. So the Cardinals this season have the most stolen bases in the league. They're 62 for 71 in stolen bases. They have 20 more stolen bases than the second best team in the Pine Tree League, which is a huge difference considering the amount of games that have been played, and 62 stolen bases within that. Is that ball high and inside? There's another runner in scoring position for the Cardinals. In 2 innings, they've seen a lot of that. As Apont tries to steal, as that ball's in the ground. Apont moves a lot on the base paths. From the stretch. Logan fires. That ball fouled back. Heads up. As Jake Tidd stays alive. That's fouled off again. He's getting a piece of it. That pitch in there for strike 3. Tidd didn't like it. That'll be the end of the inning. Cardinals strike back. 2-1 lead for the Cardinals. They lead by 1 here, going into the bottom of the second inning. As the Sturgeons will be up to bat next. Welcome back to the bottom of the second inning. Sturgeons dig in. As that first pitch by Tyler Bailey in for a ball. 1-0 count. As Bailey seems to still have that velo we saw in that last matchup that he was pitching in. Is that pitch in there for a strike? Nice off-speed pitch right there. And that off-speed pitch was working. The last time he was out on the mound, that 1.7 ERA is very impressive. So that had some heat behind it, just too far inside, 2-1 count. He has zip on it, but if he can work that off-speed pitch, have something to go off that fastball, that's when we see Bailey at his best. That off-speed pitch in there for another strike, as we've seen 2 strikes on 2 off-speed pitches. Really working his combination. Bailey fires. Swung on and missed. Or excuse me, swung on and fouled off. Just got a piece of it. As he was lunging at it. Just trying to make contact right there. That's fouled off. He stays alive. That pitch in there for strike 3 looking. Tyler Bailey. Impressive as always. There with his first strikeout. You see lost in the first inning, last inning. Bailey making a couple plays. Seen a lot of plays here by the pitchers here early, which is pretty unique in baseball. You don't see the pitchers in 2 innings making 3 to 4 ground ball plays. And there's Bailey in there doing work still with a first pitch strike. Cahill, number 2, the left fielder, in as we saw him make a catch in that first inning out there in left field. Bailey fires. It's too far outside. 1-1 count. As Bailey's thrown 23 pitches here with 1 out in the second inning. That's in there for a strike. 1-2 count. As Bailey's up in the count. Let's see what he goes to. That pitch ripped off speed pitch. That kind of hung middle of the zone. That's what you want to see as a batter. I know Bailey wants that one back, but he's lucky to have that fouled off. There'll still be 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-strike pitch, here he is. Hit to the second baseman. Apont fields it, throws to first base, makes the out. Good job to stay with it. Julian Apont just knocks it down right in front of him, picks it up and fires to first base. 2 down now here in the bottom of the second inning. It's Tyler Bailey looking impressive here, 1 2/3 of an inning pitched. As Josh McGee is at the plate for the Sturgeons. First pitch there, ball high. As the Sturgeons 1.5 games back from first place in the Coastal Division. The Cardinals 2.5 games back. As the Sturgeons are second place in the division. And the Cardinals are third place in the division. So this is a huge game for both teams. A win for the Sturgeons can pull them away farther. Holding second place. And a win by the Cardinals can help them inch closer to that first place spot. As they, like I said, they started 0-3. They won 5 of the last 6. And they're 5-4 this year. Bailey fires. Swung on and fouled off. That pitch too far inside to hit him. Could hear it from here, but with 2 outs, the runner reaches first base with a hit by pitch. As the Sturgeons stay alive here in the bottom of the second. Sturgeons this year have been hit by now 19 pitches, which leads the league among all teams. Been hit 2 times more than the Marlins. And after that, the next closest team has 11 hit by pitches. So that pitch in there for another strike. 2 straight strikes to start the at-bat for Tyler Bailey. Is Bailey a huge reason for the 71 strikeouts by the Cardinals this year. That pitch was a good waste. 1-2 count here. Tyler Bailey, yes, a 1.78 ERA. The 1.42 whip is also pretty solid. That pitch dug out of the ground but fouled off behind. He'll still stay alive. 1-2 count. As Bailey's tied for first in the league in earned run average, as this ball is down the first base line, picked up by Bailey Fair, throw on to first base, another out by the pitcher Tyler Bailey. 1-2, runner reaches first and then gets the 4th batter out. So good inning right there by the Cardinals. They still lead this game 2-1. Sturgeons up to bat next, bottom second. We'll be right back. So Cardinals are up to bat. Here in the top of the 3rd inning is Dowdy. designated hitter digs in at the plate. That pitch hit on a line to center field. Center fielder tracking it down, makes the catch. Great range out there in center field. Saves an extra base hit for the Cardinals right there. His first pitch swinging, that ball is ripped. Looked like I was going to find a gap, but center fielder able to range over. As Brady, who can also hit the ball really well. One of the leaders in the Pine Tree League in batting average, also making plays on the defensive side. So that's a big first out there for the Sturgeons. As Logan fires first pitch. Swung on and missed by Atkins. As Atkins, the second center fielder, comes to the plate. Second pitch. Another one cut on and missed. This one fouled off. It's Josh Logan this year. 211 whip. Basically means that he allows 2 base runners per inning. But that 3-1 record means that he's getting bats behind him, and that's exactly what the Sturgeons have been able to do this year. Just hit the baseball. You know, looking at some of their batting stats, they have 100 hits. The Cardinals not too far behind with 88 hits. Cardinals are also up there among others in the league in terms of batting. You know, but what's impressive about the Sturgeons is the extra base hits. They're second in the league with 19 extra base hits. 21 extra base hits, 19 doubles, 2 triples. You know, they brought in 69 base runners. You know, they've been seeing pitches. They have 40 walks. They're doing everything right at the plate. And the Cardinals, you know, they started out struggling this season, but recently picking it up, and they've now, you know, taken that top 5 spot batting-wise among other teams in the league in terms of batting average, on base percentage. You know, one thing they have struggled with is extra base hits, as we see right there. That one's ripped, but right to the left fielder. He makes a catch. That'll be out number 3. Cardinals had a chance for 2 extra base hits right there, but good defense by the Sturgeon helps Logan out on the mound as they get out of the inning. We'll be right back for the bottom of the 3rd. It's Tyler Bailey on the mound here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. We'll see him once again, so we can kind of expect him to pitch for most of this game here for the Cardinals, as we've seen last game, the last couple times he's been out here, making deep runs, pitching 5, 6, and sometimes 7 innings. So the Cardinals could use every single pitch from him here in this ball game, facing a very good batting Sturgeon team. It's here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Tyler Bailey has 2 innings pitched, 1 run, none earned, as that batter that scored for the Sturgeon reached on an error, so that does not count as an earned run towards Tyler Bailey. He has 1 walk and 1 strikeout. That pitch fouled off right off the umpire. The umpire's all right. You know, Bailey was really impressive the last time I called the game, which was in Wiscasset, when they played the Brunswick Yard Goats. Bailey had I think he had 11 strikeouts, and breaking that 10 strikeout mark, he was very impressive. The velo behind his pitches was great. The off-speed pitches were working. Seen a lot of the same here. His strikeout number's not as high as they were through 3 last game, but he's getting outs, and honestly, he's making a lot of outs there on the mound, having to come off the mound, field ground balls, and throw to first base cleanly, which is sometimes a hard ask for a pitcher, especially when you're pitching well. So he's been doing everything well. He's been real impressive on the mound. He's picking up right where he left off. Is that pitch in there for a strike? The umpire calls strike 3. This is Sturgeon go down looking, as that's the second strikeout for Tyler Bailey. Is that out right there on the number 10 hitter, Hinckley, the catcher. So now back to the top of the order, Barrett, number 17, the right fielder. He scored a run in the first inning. Scored off a walk when he reached first. First pitch strike. That pitch outside. Tyler Bailey will look to get him out here. He's usually getting that leadoff hitter, allowing him to reach base safely. Can lead to danger in a lot of situations, especially with only one out. That off-speed pitch, 2 outside, 2-1 count. This Bailey's got to look to attack him here. Led off with a fastball for a strike, 2 straight off-speed pitches. That pitch swung on. Fouled down the first base line. 2-2 count. Bailey has one he can waste here if he chooses to go off speed, or he can look to attack with a fastball. So it goes down and inside. Good waste pitch right there, 3-2 count. Now Bailey has to look to attack, nowhere to put it. Too high, ball 4, as Barrett works his second walk of the game. Now on first base with 1 down as Brady steps in, the center fielder. As Brady, like we said last time, he's up to bat, 3rd in the league in hits with 14. He has been very good this season. Now with a wild pitch, Barrett will reach second base. And now Brady has a chance to bring it in. Bailey fires. Called the ball, 1-1 count. As Barrett gets his lead at second base. Shortstop holding them. Bailey fires. That ball is bunted down to the third base line. That's a very good bunt. Bailey pump fakes to first. Probably a good decision there. Runners reach safely. Now they're on the corners. So I don't know if it was a miscommunication or just a misjudged play right there, but first baseman coming off the bag makes it so a pawn has to run over to first base to cover the bag. Good job by Bailey holding on to that ball. I think if that was thrown, he would have been safe either way. Takes away the chance of an error. There's now runners on first and third, 1 out. Cardinals are in a situation where they can get a double play if they can put the ball on the ground. That first pitch down, ball 1. So Bailey has to look to attack him. Doesn't look like the runner on first. Brady is making too much of an attempt to steal here as he gets a bigger lead here on the second base. Pitch he goes. Ground ball to first base. Everyone, is that the play at first base? He's out as Bailey got there in time, tagged the first base bag as the runner at first would be out. Runner safe at second, and the run scores at home, as that was a beautiful bunt right there. And that's just a hard play to know where to go with that ball, but the runner will score as the Sturgeons capitalize on that walk with 1 out. Advance him on a stolen base, bunt him over to third. Runners are safe on the corners. And as we see right there, another great play by the Sturgeon. Being strategic, playing chess here, not checkers, especially against a really good pitcher in Bailey. That's what you have to do. As they answer back here in the 3rd inning, is now a 2-2 game. That was a big out, though, at first base. It's now 2 outs. Still a tie game. Tyler Bailey has to look to attack, get him out right here. It's now Wade Hunt, the shortstop. Digs in. His first at bat, he grounded out. As Bailey steps off the mound to check the runner at second base. No throw made. First pitch to Hunt. He did not swing at it. It was a check swing, no go. 1 ball, no strikes for Wade Hunt. Hunt is first in the league in batting average, batting .583, very impressive mark. As Hunt swings at a ball in the dirt. Doesn't connect. Good pitch there by Tyler, getting him to lunch at it. It's now 2-2 count on one of, if not the best hitters in the Pine Tree League. Bailey fires. That's in there for strike. Now it's 2 strikes, excuse me. There was 1 strike on him. Now 2 strikes, 2-2 count here. A good off-speed pitch. Big lead at second base. He steals. Cut on, fouled off. Right behind us here on the third base line. Should have took the headset off and caught that. Yeah, I know. Next one. I'm going for the next foul ball. As Bailey fires. Inside. Runner will steal third base safely. It's Brady now on third base with 2 outs. Brady steals his 11th bag of the season. Now tying him for second. As now Brady steals for home plate. The throw is in time, and now he's caught in a pickle. Bailey does not get the catch there. As Brady gets back to third base, avoids the pickle right there. As that wild pitch initially seemed a little too far away, so Brady attempted to take home base, but good job by the catcher right there. Crocker to get back and get the ball, throw to Tyler Bailey in time to put the runner back on third base. That was an interesting play right there. Usually you see the runner commit to stealing home, but felt the need he could get back to third base. If Tyler caught that, he would have been able to fire to third and get him in that pickle, but everyone's safe, still 2 outs, and Bailey still has an opportunity to escape this inning with the game tied. That's what we saw in that first inning. That's what we saw against the last game, that I watched against the Yard Goats when Bailey found himself in a position with 2 outs, and the Yard Goats just found an opportunity to make something happen with 2 outs, and that was the only opportunity they had to score in that game that Bailey pitched. And I've seen a lot of the same here by the Sturgeons. Just the Sturgeons, a much better statistically batting team than the Brunswick Yard Goats this season. So this might be, if not the best challenge, one of the best challenges Tyler Bailey will face this season, which is what you want to see before playoffs. You want to see your pitchers get experience in big games, in crucial moments, especially when your pitcher is one of the best in the league. Just like I mentioned, Tyler Bailey first in the league with strikeouts, with 35 on the season, not including how many he has today. He has 2 strikeouts here today, as well as 2 walks. It's that pitch, good breaking ball by Tyler Bailey. Bailey's pitch. Too high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good cut right there. Fouled off straight back. Stays alive. 2-2 count still. Another ball fouled off. Still 2-2. Another ball fouled off. This one down the first base line. Off the neighbor's fence. Staying alive is Usler. He was out in his first at-bat at the plate. Good job right there by Hunter Crocker to block a wild pitch, save a run potentially. This backstop isn't too far behind home plate. Makes it hard for runners on third base to score on a pass ball. Unlike Wiscasset Field, where there's some run back there, a pass ball allows any runner to score. So that pitch high, ball 4. As now the bases are loaded with 2 outs. So now Marquise is at the plate. He's up to bat for the Sturgeons. We saw in his first at bat he went down looking. 1 of 2 strikeouts by Tyler Bailey this game. So that pitch in there for a strike. In 3 innings, Tyler Bailey with 57 pitches. 35 of those have been strikes. Another strike. It's Tyler Bailey attacking him early to see if he can put him away. When you get an 0-2 count as a pitcher, especially a caliber as Tyler Bailey, you want to put him away once you're up in the count. He has a couple to waste, though. See what he goes with. Breaking ball, caught on, hit to a pawn at second base. Fields it right in front of him, flips to first base. Out number 3 as the Cardinals escape a bases loaded situation there as the game is now tied. Sturgeons score 1, 2-2 ball game. We'll be back for the top of the 4th inning. Welcome back. We're here, top of the 4th inning action between the 6-3 Kennebec Sturgeons and the 5-4 Lincoln County Cardinals as Logan's first pitch in there for a strike. Going through the Coastal Division standings, first place Thompson, the Thompson Tuggers. They are 7-1. Second place Kennebec Sturgeons 6-3. Third place Lincoln County Cardinals at 5-4. Fourth place the Mid-Maine River Pigs at 2-5. In fifth place the Brunswick Yard Goats 2-6. And in last place in the Coastal Division the Bangor Mets at 0-8. That pitch too high. So that pitch swung on. Hit to the second baseman. Throws a little too high, but the first baseman comes off the bag, makes the play. Tags runner out at first base. Good play by the first baseman. Saves another error. Now 1 out. It's Tyler Bailey, the pitcher, comes up to the plate to bat. Last game we saw him with an RBI. That first pitch swung on. Behind home plate, fouled off for strike 1. Second pitch swung on, fouled off straight behind. Another pitch swung on, fouled off. Pitch swung on and connected with good contact, ripped down the third base line, foul. It's 4 straight foul balls. Tyler Bailey's on it. See if he can connect it on the barrel. If he can find a sweet spot, he can put that in play. There, strike 3. Tyler Bailey swung on and missed. Strikeout by Josh Logan. It's now 2 outs in the top of the 4th. First pitch swung on, hit right up the middle between the shortstop and second baseman. It's a 2-out hit for Morrison, the first baseman, who's also among the league leaders in batting average in the Pine Tree League. It's a little 2-out magic by Morrison. Finds a way to reach safely at first base. It's now Hunter Crocker at the plate with 2 outs. This is who you want to see if you're the Cardinals. In his first at-bat, saw one ripped over the left fielder's head. As this one ripped the left side past the third baseman. It's Hunter Crocker now 2 for 2. As Morrison will round second base and stay at second. Now runners on first and second with 2 outs. Another great piece of hitting by Hunter Crocker. Both at-bats ripped one, pulled it down the left field line. Now Davis is at the plate, the third baseman. Number 23. First pitch high, ball 1. Second pitch hit him. That one was too far inside. Davis gets hit. Now the bases are loaded with Cameron Crocker at the plate. That first pitch outside, ball 1. Second pitch blocked by the catcher. Saves a wild pitch by Logan. No runners try to advance there. As Crocker looks to deliver for the Cardinals in a clutch situation. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Not in a position to sacrifice anyone in, so got to connect and get on base. As that one hit to the center fielder, he'll get underneath it and make the 3rd out in the inning. So the Cardinals threaten the Sturgeons with loading up the bases. The Sturgeons able to get out number 3. They'll be up to bat next year in the bottom of the 4th. We'll be right back. Now up to bat number 2, Cahill, the left fielder. Made a play last inning. As Tyler Bailey takes him out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. That pitch connected with but foul. Bailey here in the bottom of the 4th inning. 3 innings pitched, 1 hit allowed, 2 runs allowed, 1 of them earned, 4 walks and 2 strikeouts. So I guess the story of this stat line is the 4 walks, which is unusual from what we've seen this year from Tyler Bailey. Only 12 walks on the season compared to 35 strikeouts. It's almost a 3 to 1 K to BB ratio. But here he has a 2 to 1 walk ratio. So Bailey looking to find that strike zone. He's been getting ahead in the count, find himself up 0-2, 0-1. As that ball by Cahill is hit. As he rounds first base, he'll stay. That one was poked between the right and center fielder right there. As first batter reaches safely, Cahill with a single. Now 1 for 2 on the day. That's the 2nd hit allowed by Bailey. It's McGee at the plate. First pitch swung on, hit to the second baseman. Apont fields it as it takes a bad hop as it hits the batter. Excuse me. The bad hop was because it hit the batter Cahill. And that batter will be out going to second base. So that's a huge out for the Cardinals. Unusual play right there, that something we don't see every day, or something I haven't seen in years. Ground ball hitting the runner going to second base. So that leads to an out. That pitch. High and inside, almost hits him in the head. But Drake is all right in this first at-bat. He reached with a base hit. He also scored a run, one of the two from the Sturgeons in this game. The 8 and 9 hitters for the Sturgeons are the two to come in. It's that pitch. Inside, ball 2. Like I said, the 8 and 9 hitters for the Sturgeon doing damage in the run department. It's a good pitch right there by Tyler Bailey in there. It's a hit and run attempt. Unsuccessful as that ball is fouled off. As Drake will stay alive. One out here in the bottom of the first inning, runner on first base. As Tyler checks on the runner at first base. Throw in there just a tad bit late. Good pickoff attempt there. See if the Sturgeons want to swipe a bag here. Runner goes. Crocker's throw down to second base. A punt with a tag. Not in time. Safe underneath the tag. This runner safe into scoring position. Good throw there by Crocker. Just a tad bit high. A punt not able to get the tag down there. There was a chance there to have him out at second base. Throw was a tad bit too high and the tag was a tad bit too late there. Sometimes that needs to be perfect. It's that ball in the dirt by Tyler Bailey. That ball is smacked. But the right fielder, they're able to get underneath it and catch it. So the Cardinals get out of the inning. Another runner in scoring position for the Sturgeons, not able to capitalize. Game stays 2-2. Top of the 5th next. Welcome back to the bottom of the 5th inning. Julian Apont steps in at the plate as he connects on the first pitch, swinging. That ball drops into left field. Julian Apont with a base hit to lead off the Cardinals. Apont batting in the 8th spot today. It's good contact right there. Finds a soft spot between the shortstop and left fielder as that ball drops in. Apont now has 2 hits and an RBI in this game. Doing a good job at the plate. Apont tries to steal and now gets himself in a pickle. First baseman throws to second as Apont will be able to get back to first base safely. It's a scary situation there by Julian Apont. Getting stuck leading off first base. As a balk is called on Logan. A little too worried about the runner at first base. So he'll advance to second. Even though he was trying to steal, it looked like he would have been safe there at second base. The balk will solidify his safeness there at the bag. So Jake Tidd at the plate with a chance to bring Julian Apont in as that pitch is in there for a strike. Next pitch by Logan outside for a ball. So Apont steals third base. The catcher's throw, not in time. Apont able to steal third base. Is that nonchalant lead over there at second base, able to distract the pitcher. That was a sizable lead there at second base. Had at least 5 or 6 steps off the bag. Allow him to really walk into it, walk into the steal. As that pitch swung on and missed. It's a wild pitch right there by Logan. Not far enough away. Julian Apont stays at third base. So there's 2 strikes on Jake Tidd here with a runner on third base with no outs. Cardinals able to bring a run in. Have a great opportunity for it. There's that pitch in there for strike 3. Jake Tidd goes down. Josh Dowdy digs in. 1 out now. Runner still at third base. Dowdy an opportunity. Hits it down the third base line. Catcher will field it. Look him off. Throw to first base. And he's in there safely. Dowdy able to run it out at first base. Julian Apont stays at third. Runners on the corners here with 1 out. Good base running on both sides. Apont looked like he wanted it bad, but he was held. Good decision there, I think. The catcher, great job looking him back. Not just picking the ball up and firing to first base would allow Julian to just take home plate easily. But since he looks him off, runner at third is held. Now they're on the corners with 1 out. Apont with a huge lead at third base.
Here we go, Joe.
It's Atkins at the plate for the Cardinals. First at bat, he was out. So runner first tries to steal. That ball's fouled off right behind home plate. So I'll hit a car. Another steal attempt as Atkins fires one up the middle. Base hit. Runner scores for the Cardinals. Now 3-2 lead for Lincoln County. It's a nice piece of hitting right there by Atkins. Right up the gap between second base and shortstop. No chance to get anyone out there for the Sturgeons. As the Cardinals now lead 3-2. Runners on first and second with one out. It's a huge piece of hitting there by Atkins. Is that first pitch in there for a strike? To the leadoff hitter Murray, playing shortstop today. 2 at-bats, he scored a run though. Is that ball was hit foul. Too far down the third base line. Missed it by about 4 inches. Murray will go back to the batter's box and Murray looks to get a hold of one. Runner on second and first. That ball inside. That ball hit high, pretty deep. Center field able to make a catch. Runners will not tag up. They'll stay at first and second here now with 2 outs. Good poke by Murray. Unfortunately, there was no runner on third to tag up. But good contact there. 2 outs now. It's the lefty Harvey digs in the right fielder. That ball swung and fouled behind home plate. No balls, 1 strike. Here in the top of the 5th inning. That ball ripped. Drops in front of the center fielder. Runner running third base. That ball gets past the center fielder. Atkins running behind him. 2 runs will score for the Cardinals. And that will be a double. As the run will go past the catcher. Wild throw, but runner on second won't advance. As Harvey in with a 2-out double. As the Cardinals now lead 5-2. Good piece of hitting. Stayed back on that pitch. That was a laser towards right center. Gets past the center fielder. Too hot to field on the ground. And that extra roll will score an extra run for the Cardinals. Good base running right there. As now we have a 5-2 game here in the top of the 5th. So now Bailey, the 3-hitter for the Cardinals, up to bat once again. 0 for 2 in this game with an RBI. Logan's looked good on the mound. He has allowed 8 hits, so 5 runs. He has 4 strikeouts, no walks, though. As Bailey lasers one down the third base line. Runner from second will score. As Bailey will look to go to second. As he will roll in and be safe standing up at second base. RBI double by Tyler Bailey. Harvey comes in to score from second. 6-2 lead for the Cardinals. So we have a courtesy runner. As Tyler Bailey will trot to the dugout after an RBI double. As Murray, the shortstop, will take his place at second base because he was the last out. It's the courtesy runner rule here in the Pine Tree League. It's 4 runs here in the top of the 5th inning for the Lincoln County Cardinals. They lead 6-2. 6 runs off of 9 hits. 2 errors by the Sturgeons have also helped. But now Morrison, one of the best hitters in the league, up to bat with a runner in scoring position. Two outs here. As Morrison hits one high to the shortstop, as that'll be out number 3. 3 outs recorded by the Sturgeons, but not before the Cardinals strike with 4 runs. They lead this game 6-2. We'll be back for the bottom of the 5th inning. Sturgeons up to bat next. Top of the order up for the Sturgeons. Barrett up to bat. There's 2 walks in this game, 2 runs. Both runs coming off the walks. Bailey will look to get ahead in the count this time. So that'll be a ball in the dirt. 1-1 count here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bailey getting run support in this game, which is huge. Allowing him to stay in this game as that ball's high. That's why a lead is so huge in baseball, is because not only does it allow the pitcher to stay out there comfortably, also allows you to save arms and not allow the team to have to go to relief pitchers. That pitch swung on and in and out of the catcher's glove there, foul tipped. It's now 2 strikes on the leadoff batter Barrett. Strike 3 by Tyler Bailey. Off-speed pitch gets him looking. As Tyler Bailey records his 3rd strikeout in this game. Now Chris Brady up to bat. First pitch, strike 1. With a 4-run lead, allows Bailey to attack batters. That's in there for strike 2. 2 pitches, 2 strikes. Here to Chris Harvey. Chris Brady. That pitch swung. Hit to the third baseman. Davis dives at it, stops it, and then the throw to first is offline. That'll be an error. Runner will be safe at second base. Davis, good effort there to stop the ground ball at third base, but throws off target. Now with 1 out, another runner in scoring position for the Sturgeons. That pitch in there for a ball, low and inside. That pitch in there for a strike to Cheney. Cheney didn't like it. He'll take time and step out. That fastball high. 2 balls, 1 strike here on Cheney. Swung on, connected. Hit back to the pitcher, Bailey. He'll pick it up, flip to first base. Oh, and the runner is called safe. Interesting call there, but runner is called safe at first base. It's now still with 1 out. Runners are safe at the corners. So now the catcher, Hunter Crocker, will give the infield the sign. Figure out what they want to do if the runner on first base tries to steal. I think, with a 4-run lead, you can throw down to second base and try to get Cheney out. That curveball swung on, hit, fielded by third baseman Davis. As that out will be recorded at second base. No double play there, but an out recorded. A run will score. So the Cardinals now lead 6-3. Runner safe at first, 2 outs. Good job right there by Davis, not panicking. It was a little too slow to make a play down there at home plate, so he steps, instead of stepping and making the throw to home plate, he steps and makes the throw to second, gets the force out. Now 2 outs. Tyler Bailey still in perfect position to get out of this inning. Is that first pitch in there for a strike. We've seen back-to-back off-speed pitches in the zone. That pitch too high. Hunter Crocker fields it. No throw made. It's a wild pitch will allow the runner to advance into scoring position. As here in the bottom of the 5th with 2 outs, Tyler Bailey has thrown 98 pitches. That pitch swung on, connected, but fouled. Pitch by Bailey. Connected, hit to the shortstop, Murray. He'll throw to first base, easy out. Great throw, great fielding right there by the shortstop. 3 outs. Tyler Bailey gets out of the bottom of the 5th inning. 6-3 lead for the Cardinals as they're up to bat next. Leading off the inning for the Cardinals, Hunter Crocker. Crocker in this game 2 for 2 with a run, and his 2 hits were smoked. So that's in there for a ball. 2-0 count here for Crocker. Josh Logan in this game. 5 innings pitched, 9 hits allowed, 6 runs, 3 of them earned, 4 strikeouts and no walks. He's thrown 72 pitches here through 5. As that one's in for a strike. 2-1 count now. That ball ripped down the third baseline. Foul. Now the count's 2-2. It's Josh Logan battling back in the count. Falls behind, now even.
Bye, guys. Bye, Phyllis.
Lunged at and fouled.
What's up?
2-2 pitch connected with. Hit to left field. So left fielder does not make the play. In and out of the glove. As Hunter Crocker reaches base safely again. As what was a routine out turns into an error made by the left fielder in and out of the glove. That pitch, a ball in the dirt. One-0 pitch, too low again, ball 2. Ball 3. That one's too high. That pitch in there for a strike. 3-1 count now. That ball hit to the shortstop. Chance for a double play as he bobbles it, and everyone will be safe. It's another error on defense for the Sturgeons. Allows the runners to be safe. No outs, runners on first and second for the Cardinals. First pitch for Cameron Crocker in for a ball. Logan has done a good job this game throwing strikes. Of the 83 pitches he's thrown, 60 of them been strikes. Just allowing a lot of contact. If you erase the errors on the defensive side for the Sturgeons, I think this game's a lot closer than it is. That ball fouled off. Next pitch in there for a strike. 2-2 count. That ball grounded to the shortstop. He fields it, throws to third. That throw in time. Great play by Wade Hunt at shortstop to get the lead runner. To get the force play at third base. No chance for a double play. I think that ball's hit too deep in the infield, but able to step into it and make a throw as Cheney gets up limping a little bit. I think he got cleated on that last play.
So are you blocking? Just checking. Come on, Dylan. Hey, one out, Jimmy.
It's a bunt attempt by Julian Apont. Fouled off. Two strikes on Apont. Apont's had himself a good game today. 2 for 2 with an RBI and a run. So he's accounted for 2 of the 6 runs. A third of the runs committed by the Cardinals. It's the 0-2 count. The pitch. Lunged at, hit softly to the third baseman. He throws. Not able to pick it off the ground was the first baseman, as another error on defense by the Sturgeons. All runners are safe with 1 out, bases loaded. As Cheney did a good job charging that. Just thrown too hard towards the ground. First baseman not able to pick it. Pitch swung on and missed. Strike 3. Looking. It's a big out for the Sturgeons. Now 2 down. Bases loaded still. That was a huge out. Good pitching sequence right there by Josh Logan. Logan's now thrown 93 pitches, 68 strikes. Now it's 5 strikeouts. First pitch wild, hits the backstop. Runners do not advance. Isn't that a great feeling as a catcher, though? You walk up to the field and see how close the backstop is behind home plate, and you know it'll be a little bit of an easier day for you. That pitch outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Nowhere to put him for Josh Logan. He's got to throw him. Swung on and missed. So now the Sturgeons have the Cardinals in a pickoff. And the runner will be, Davis will be tagged out at home plate. So the Sturgeons get him in a pickle there. So the Cardinals don't score a run with the bases juiced with 1 out. That's a huge inning right there by the Sturgeons. Get out of that. We'll be right back for the bottom of the 6th inning. Welcome back to Varnum Field for the bottom of the 6th inning. First pitch in there for a strike from Tyler Bailey, who walks out for the 6th inning. Bailey, 5 innings pitched, 4 hits allowed, 3 runs, 1 earned, 4 strikeouts, 4 walks. As that ball's grounded to shortstop, easy pick up and throw to first base. Is 1 down in the bottom of the 6th inning. So Bailey's been very impressive on the mound yet again. Just like we mentioned earlier, his 3-to-1 strike to walk ratio this season. You know, at one point in this game he had a 2-to-1 walk ratio, which was the opposite of what we were used to seeing out of Bailey. But he has regained his confidence and his composure, and he's firing just like he was in the first inning. First pitch, a ball high. You know, asking a pitcher to go 104 plus pitches is not an easy task, but Bailey is here, still throwing a nasty breaking ball 105 pitches in. We don't even see that much in the majors anymore. A lot of pitchers, you know, once they reach that 80, 85 pitch mark, they won't come out for another inning. It's not the same as back in the older days where, pitchers were out there throwing 130, 140 pitches a game. So Tyler Bailey taking the weight of the responsibility and doing a great job with it here today against one of the best batting teams, if not the best batting team in the Coastal Conference. Is that another ground ball? This one to second base. Julian Apont fires to first base. 2 outs now. It's good defense by the Cardinals, and that's been the story of the game. Bad defense by the Sturgeons and good defense by the Cardinals. He's now digging in is number 1, McGee. McGee no hits so far in this one. As that foul ball hits the umpire in the face. Catcher will check on him. He's all right. Excuse me. That pitch a little too high. 1-1 count. Another strike. Now 1-2 count for McGee. Hit the bottom of the zone right there. Good pitch by Bailey. See if it goes off speed. Sticks with a fastball. McGee fouls it off, stays alive. That's why I like working the bag. Not necessarily going with off speed when you expect it. Sticking with his fastball, still has great velocity behind it. See what he goes with now. Curveball in the dirt, swung on, grounded to third base. Davis collects it, throws to first base. Out number 3. The Cardinals get out of the inning as they still lead this game 6-3. Top of the 7th inning coming up next. Cardinals up to bat. Number 5, the designated hitter, Josh Dowdy, up to the plate. 1 for 2 with a run scored in this game as he digs in for his 3rd at bat. Swing and a miss for Josh Dowdy. Strike 2. Good pitch by Logan, bottom of the zone. Saw that last inning. That pitch by Tyler Bailey is being called both ways. That pitch in for strike 3. Swing and a miss. Great at bat pitching for Josh Logan, who was looking to go the full game. Now it's 6 strikeouts, no walks, 4 earned runs, 6 runs allowed. Excuse me, 4 earned runs, 6 runs, 10 hits allowed, and 6 innings pitched. It's that one by Atkins. First pitch swing popped up. Second baseman and right fielder running towards it. The right fielder makes a diving catch in and out of the glove. Atkins goes to second base. He's in there safely sliding. It's a great hustle by Atkins right there. Now runner in scoring position, 1 out. That was a high pop fly. Second baseman sprinting to catch it, realizing he wasn't going to get there. Right fielder sliding. Looked like he had it in the glove, but dropped it. Regardless of the ball coming out of the glove, that's a hard catch to make. That first pitch in there for a strike. Especially as a right fielder that throws left-handed. Catching a ball that's on the right side away from your glove hand is difficult to make. In this case, he was running to his left. His glove's on his right hand. That's a hard fly ball to make when you're sprinting and have to dive for it. As that ball hit to the shortstop, Wade Hunt will field it. Throw not in time, as Murray will be safe at first base. 1 out now with runners on first and second base. As Hunt playing pretty deep at shortstop. Those slow ground balls are allowing runners who are fast to dig it out at first base. Like I mentioned earlier, that grass, especially after being wet, stops the ball in the infield. His first pitch swinging. Missed. No balls, 1 strike. On Darius DuPont. Second pitch in there for a strike. That breaking ball too high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out, runner on first and second. Still a chance to bring in some runs. Add a little cushion to the lead. That pitch swung on, hit softly again to shortstop. He'll throw to third base, and they'll call him out. Atkins out at third base. Another ground ball hit to the shortstop. Force play made at third base. Good decision right there, but very close at the bag. First pitch swinging, ground to the third base. Third baseman will make a throw in the dirt as the runner from third will go to home, and he's safe. Everyone's safe. Goes past the catcher, DuPont at the plate. He's safe as well. There's 2 runs score on 3 throwing errors by the Sturgeons. Great base running by the Cardinals. DuPont being extra aggressive with not a lot of distance on that backstop. 2 runners coming to score. Now it's an 8-3 lead. First pitch swinging. That will score a run. Runner around second base. Safe at the plate. Diving in head first. It's after the pause in play. The Cardinals pick right back up to where they left off. Another run. At first pitch in for a strike. It's a 9-3 game. Cardinals lead by 6. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. That pitch in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. That one fouled off the foot of Hunter Crocker. Stays alive though. It's in for a ball. Runner steals second base. Throw too short. It's Morrison steals second base. Swung on and missed. Strike three. 3 outs here as Sturgeons come up to bat in the bottom of the 7th. Kennebec Sturgeons have some work to do if they want to tie this up or win it. They're down by 6 here going in the bottom of the 7th. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Varnum Field, bottom of the 7th inning. As Tyler Bailey looks to close this game out and lead his Cardinals to a win. Through 6 innings, 4 hits allowed, 3 runs, 1 earned, 4 walks, 4 strikeouts. It's now 2 strikes. So it was the 113th pitch by Tyler Bailey today. That ball lunged at, hit towards left field. Left fielder running back, and it's over his head. The Sturgeons connect early. First batter gets on second base as the throw is in there late. As the Sturgeons are standing up at second base. No outs. See if they can put together a miracle. Fouled straight back again. As those parked cars back there have gotten a lot of love. Hopefully the Lincoln County van wasn't over there. There's another one fouled off straight back. There's 2 strikes on him. No outs, runner on second base. See if Tyler Bailey can get out of this inning and get the win. Lunged at on a drop third strike. The throw to first base in time as he's out. Runner on second will stay as now there's 1 out. Now 1 out, runner on second base. Top the order up for the Sturgeons. First pitch in for a ball. Two balls, no strikes. Third pitch too high, 3-0 count. Yeah. 3-0 count, swung on and missed. 3-1 now. See if Bailey can work back. That ball's too high, ball 4. Now runners on first and second with 1 down. Force play available now. This Cardinals manager, Jake Tidd, will walk out to the mound. We'll be right back after this coaches meeting at the mound. Now on the mound for the Cardinals, Cameron Crocker, number 24. Look to close this game out. With the win, the Cardinals inch a little closer to first place in the Coastal Division, still behind the Sturgeons. We'll see what this win if the Cardinals can get a win here, what that will do to the standings. One full game back behind the Sturgeons. I'm assuming they'd probably be tied after this if the Cardinals won. Lincoln County, 9 runs on 13 hits, 2 errors on defense. The Kennebec Sturgeons, 3 runs, 5 hits on 6 errors. And like I said, that's kind of been the story of the game. Errors on defense, allowing base runners to be safe, and allowing good hitters to capitalize in clutch situations, which we've seen a lot today. A lot of runners in scoring position, pretty much in every inning. I don't think we've been through a full inning without runners in scoring position, which has been pretty impressive. But it's been a good game so far. Cardinals will look to close this one out. First pitch by Crocker in, breaking ball, strike 1. Strike 2, outside corner. 2 strikes on him. Still 1 out. Ball swung, hit lightly to third base. Davis will flip to the pitcher who covers third. That'll be out number 2. Great job by the pitcher, Cameron Crocker. Good heads-up play to sprint over to third, realizing that third baseman got pulled off the bag. Good out number 2 right there, the force bag. It's now the third baseman, Cheney, up to plate. It's ball 1 on Cheney. It's a throw at third base. Not in time. Safe is Barrett at third, stealing the bag. I won't be surprised if the runner at first steals second. Yes, he will. Is that pitch too high? Another ball. That pitch in there for a strike. Ball forward to Cheney. Now the bases are loaded with 2 outs. That pitch in there, lower part of the zone for a strike. Another strike. Good breaking ball right there. A little 12-6 action. Looked like it was going to hit the top of the zone, but drop. And that's strike 3. Cameron Crocker gets the 3rd out for the Cardinals, and they escape this game with a win. 9-3 win for the Cardinals. As they needed this for placement in the Coastal Division, they now improved to 6-4. And the Sturgeons will drop to 6-4. So now they will be tied in the standings, tied for 2nd place. Huge win for the Cardinals. Great game. Great job pitching by Tyler Bailey. The bats were going. Extra base hits all over the place, and that's been the one weakness for this team in the batting category. But all in all, great game. Great game defensively for the Cardinals. And great job pitching by Tyler Bailey. I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in to Lincoln County Television. I'm Logan Martin. Appreciate you guys tuning in.
LCTV Sports presents high school basketball.